Hey, so this is we're gonna talk about Basketball Wives season 2, episode 9, I believe. It starts off with Jackie. Her daughters come in and they ambushed about a little therapist lady because they didn't know she was gonna be there. And Jackie just stated how she wanted to get their relationship back on track, so they start talking to the little therapist. And Jackie's daughters just straight go in like they mama wasn't there for them. One of the dark skinned daughter, I'm not sure her name, but she was saying how she didn't feel like she was wanted. She wasn't good enough really for Jackie now. So and then Jackie was like, well, you were always good enough and I loved you and so Chantel, I think that's her name, she was just like, you wasn't there for us and we didn't have that mother and Jackie just really wasn't taking ownership. Jackie was just like, I was there for them just because I wasn't tucking them in the bed, but I was buying them everything they need. Jackie, boo-boo, sorry. That's not what a mother is. A mother is not a person that just buys their kids stuff, but you don't know what's going on in their life. I don't understand where you got the definition of mother from, but it wasn't it. You can't ask your mom, I'm sorry, but you know, what your mother did for you and your daughters, that's what a mother does. A mother be there for her kids. And you were so much of a basketball wife that you just felt like buying your kids was enough, and it wasn't. And you just really didn't want to take ownership. And it seemed like when they were going at you and trying to express their feelings, you just wanted to shut it down because you didn't want your business out there, seemed like. Anyway, moving on to Brooke and Gloria. Brooke was waiting on Gloria to talk and meet up and have drinks or whatever, and Gloria didn't show up, so she goes on her phone and she looks on TMZ and finds out Matt had got arrested or whatever, so she calls Gloria and just let her know that she's there for her, and if she wants to talk, just call her and let her know, and she tells her she's going to still be in town, and so Gloria just was like, we'll have drinks because I'm going to need something, and so that's it. Jackie, she goes to the store with her assistant Shine, and she tells him that she needs all this stuff moved out because she bought all this stuff last year because she thought she was going to open a store, and she didn't. Really didn't. Nobody wants that mess. I don't remember her selling nothing, but whatever. But she just tells him she wants all this stuff moved, So then, back up. She's talking about, I need you to move this, and this, and then she has this big brown stuff there. She's talking about, this is a collector's item, and it costs $500. Where the hell did you get that from, Jackie? If somebody charged you $500 that you was dumb enough to pay for that. Sorry, didn't mean to go off, but Jackie, you're lying. Anyway, Drea and Brooke meet up, and they was talking about Brooke not being an NBA player no more. She said that he was kind of young and he was immature, and she needs somebody more mature and older, and, and they started talking about sex and all that stuff, and she was just like, these young guys, they just wanted all the time, and she wasn't here for that. She was older with kids, and she just needs somebody more mature, basically. Then Gloria walks in, and they started talking about Matt's arrest, and she was letting them know what happened, and was saying it really wasn't like what the police is saying, but she always said that every time he get arrested, she say it's not what the media is saying. But he, for some reason, always keeps seeming to get arrested. So, sorry, Matt, but it's something you're doing that you keep getting arrested. Maybe, like they said, you need to move out that neighborhood, stop going over there or something. But you just keep getting arrested. Ever since he moved to L.A. Anyway, then she's talking about she needs to find a place, and they don't know where they're going to move because he's going to be, they don't know where he's going to be playing at, but she needs somewhere to be stable for her career and her kids. So to me, I think L.A. is more of a stable place for your kids and you, because you guys been here so long and you guys been setting up, so why move anyway? And why move when he going to get traded again? That's just stuff. But anyway, he's back with the Clippers anyway, so apparently he's staying in L.A. Jackie and Drea, Jackie and Drea, they ain't going to be together. Jackie and Doug in the kitchen, and they waiting on the girls to get there, because like I said, they're in Seattle, so they wait on the girls to get there, and Malaysia, Bambi, and Laura, they come, and they all sitting there talking, and Doug cooks all this food, because they say Jackie don't cook, so where the food come from, they come to find out Doug had grew up with his grandmother and stuff in the kitchen, so he knew how to cook. So he had all this soul food, all this good stuff for them to eat. So then they start talking, and Jackie immediately goes in about she's the victim with her daughters, and her daughters like put a knife on her, and yada, yada, yada. So Laura like, I want to talk to your daughters, because this two sides to every story. But to me, I was like, Laura, why do you want to talk to her daughters? Because you don't like her. So, like Baby said, you was just trying to be nosy, or you had other agendas, because I don't understand why you want to talk to her daughters when you don't like her. It just didn't didn't register. But like you said, she has an agenda for whatever thing she's doing. But baby, you don't play with nobody's kids. I don't care if they are grown. You don't play with nobody's kids. You starting to play with fire to me now. Like, if Jackie go post about you playing with her kids, you get everything you get when you play with somebody else's child. I don't care who it is. And now Jackie crazy, true enough. But don't play with nobody's kids. But Brick and Dre, they go out while the girls is in Seattle. They go out. They go to a lesbian bar, and they have fun because this is Brooke's first time being in a lesbian bar, and she just likes the atmosphere of everybody getting along and being cool and being comfortable. So I just like that little atmosphere because there wasn't no drama. They just had fun with some other females, and they just had fun. Jackie and Malaysia and Bambi and Laura, they meet up at the fish market or whatever because it's their last day. She want to get them a taste of Seattle. And they having a little fun with the little fish and throwing up the little fish. And then all of a sudden, Jackie pulls Bambi to the side and asking her about the tension between Jackie and Laura. And Bambi like, you need to just keep your eyes open. That's all I'm going to say. You just need to keep your eyes open. So she like, okay, yeah. So whatever. And so then here comes Laura, they talking, so she talks to Bambi, and Bambi just tell her, like, something wrong with you. Like, I don't know what's going on, but something is wrong with you. So then she tells them that she gotta go, because Bambi was just so over Laura and her flip-flopping and woo. Dre and Bambi go to the boxing class, which I guess that's Victor. I don't want to get his name wrong, but I think it's Victor Ortiz. I don't know. But I think he fought Floyd Mayweather, I believe, and he lost or whatever. But they go to him for some little boxing training classes, and Dre flirting with him. And I thought her boobies was going to pop out her shirt when she was boxing because they was just like, I don't know. But they had their little boxing thing. And then Bambi meets up with Malaysia and Jackie now that they back in L.A. from Seattle, and Bambi just goes in. She just ready to tell Jackie, like, Laura is fake. She's been talking about you. She talked about if you die. She just wants to let her know everything because Bambi felt like once she brought the kids in, she was out of line, which I totally agree. Once you brought the kids in, that was just over. So then Malaysia wasn't feeling the conversation. Malaysia like, Laura's my friend, y'all my friend, I'm not feeling this. And they like, well, you gonna find out. But Malaysia just like, let me find out for myself. Don't try to put y'all thoughts in my head about somebody to make me not like them, which I understand. And I really understand that, but do Malaysia keep your eyes open. Like, my thing is somebody can be friends with you but not be friends with the other person like that. So don't judge that person off of what they doing with somebody else. Just keep your eyes open to know that it can happen to you. That's all I'm saying. Jackie confronts Laura about what she was supposed to be saying to everybody else, and Laura lies and say she didn't say that and they fine, and she just like, oh, well, that's them swear that everything is cool, and Laura like, who thumbs her? Like, I'm sitting there like, who thumbs her? Y'all, you over 40, boo-boo, you take me kissy friend thumbs her. Just like, if everything's supposed to be cool, just let me not hear nothing else. If I hear something else, then it's going to be a problem. Period. I just think Jackie needs to get it together. They all just need to get it together. Gloria, Laura, and Malaysia meet up, and they talking about what happened in Seattle. And Malaysia just like, I'm over this, like, what is going on? Like, but they started telling her they was bored in Seattle, and then they started talking about this talk, and Malaysia was telling her she was a bully. She was telling Laura she was a bully. Like it's been, that was last year. Get over it or don't hang with it. It was just last year. Like, come on now, like, you doing stupid petty stuff. That's basically what she was saying. So that's what happened on this episode of Basketball Wives, episode 9. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell a friend, share it, whatever. Let's do it. Peace.